Now that we've stretched out those hamstrings, worked the abs and the shoulders with the hand walks, we're going to advance you up one level for a really good hamstring stretch and good balance. We're going to keep the tummy tight, shoulder blades back and down. The inverted toe touch will keep us in a straight line from our ear, our hip, our ankle, and keep your eyes focused just about halfway up the fence. And we're simply just going to take over at the waist, only as long as you can hold posture, almost like you're bowing to the crowd. And then every rep that we go, we can start to increase the level of depth, but I should have a straight line all the way throughout. So you're just pivoting right over your hip. We're going to go for 3 repetitions. Let's keep your eyes focused. Should feel that stretch right down your hamstring. And then we're going to pull back up from the hamstring and glutes. And you're going to have a little balance. Don't get discouraged. You'll get better. Here we go. Perfect. Good.
All right. I can do better second time.
And this is all a learning experience each time. Perfect, Anna. Good. And nice and long. Good. Your eyes are focused. Good. Keep those eyes focused. Hold perfect posture. Perfect rep. Great job, Anna. And last one with the left leg. Eyes are focused. Perfect posture. Great job. Excellent control. And the last one. Perfect posture. And rest. Anna, great job. And that really requires a lot of balance and stability. But in order to be able to play this game, you're going to have it. So that'll be a great exercise for us. Now, let's go ahead and stretch out our hips. We're going to step out with a big step with our right leg. We're going to put this left hand down. Reach this elbow right to the instep. Good. In this way.
Okay.
And just try to touch that elbow right to the ground. Good. And exhale. Excellent. Good. Put this hand on the outside of your knee. And push your hips straight up toward the sky. Good. That's it. Pull the toe up with it. And you feel it in the high hamstring?
Yeah, definitely feel it all the way inside.
Perfect.
Everywhere.
Now let's take a big step with your left leg. Big step forward. Good. Tummy's tight. Put that right hand down. Support the weight. Good. Get that elbow right to your instep. Perfect. Good. Now put the hand on the outside. Push tall out of the hips. Stretching the high hamstring. Good. And we have 2 more reps left. Here we go. Big step with the right. Put the left hand down. Support your weight. Big stretch. Listen on. Exhale. Gets in it. Now push tall in the hamstring. Opens up the hamstring. Good. And we have another rep here on this left side.
This feels great.
That's why we call it the world's greatest stretch. Great flexibility on it. Excellent job. And push the hips tall. Perfect. And the last rep on the right and 1 more on the left. Good. Push. Excellent. Push tall to the hamstrings. And the last rep right here now. 1 more good step. Big push. Put the hand down. Exhale. This is going to help your on-court speed by improving your stride length. Well done. Does that feel like a great stretch?
Yeah, definitely. I feel warm now.
Good.
Ready to go.
Excellent. And that's how we want to do it. We want to use the activities to help prepare you to go out and play the game of tennis. And that movement right there is, a long get. The foot's going to slide. You need to make sure that your hips are really opened up dynamically, and then we have a real winning solution. Now in tennis, we spend a lot of time with our hips back because we're in a really great ready position, but sometimes we'll also get real tight right in the front of your thighs, and it pulls in your low back. So we're going to do a little backward lunge with a twist to do that. The action for the backward lunge is we're going to step back with the leg. You might be sure you get your balance. Drop the back knee down, but don't let it hit. We're going to keep the tummy tight. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to turn your body, arching back just a little bit, reach real long out of the arm, which will stretch your lats all the way through your low back. We're going to squeeze this cheek forward. You should feel the stretch across your tummy. So big reach, then we'll push back, step on the next rep, drop down, hold good posture, big reach, fire your glute, reach your hand, up, and then we'll go again. We'll just work our way back to across the court.
Yep.
This is called a backward lunge with a twist. Good. Let's go over and turn over your front leg.
Okay.
There you go. Good. And you should feel a stretch right through here, firing this back glute, stretching. Good. And go again. You feel that?
Yeah.
Good. Really important muscle to stretch. Big reach. Big stretch right there. Good. And go again. That's the way. Big reach. Good stretch right through here. It's going to help open up for your good serve. Up and turn, big reach. Perfect, Anna. Great balance. You may be a little balance challenged when we get there, but that's okay because we're going to improve it each time.
Wrong side.
Good, big reach. That's way, big reach. And the last one coming right back. Perfect. Well done. Well done. Where'd you
really
feel that?
feel it all the way around this area here. It really, like, opens it up.
It does.
Yeah.
And that's the goal. Every rep, we just want to get a little bit better, a little greater range of motion, and that way it's going to allow you to be the player that you're actually capable of being. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do, now that we've got the hamstrings stretched out, we've got these hips starting to get stretched out, front and back, is we're going to go into a little bit of a, we call a drop lunge. When we push and exploding off in tennis, we'll have a lot of this going on. So this next exercise, we're going to keep our shoulders square to the net. I want you to turn your hips behind and square up so both toes are facing the net. And we're just going to keep the hips back and down, stretching out the back of your glute. We'll push off, keep that leg behind, and we'll just keep working our way across the court. We call this the drop lunge. Good. Notice Anna's keeping very good posture, shoulder blades back and down.
Just as you said that.
Shoulder blades back and down. Good. And step behind, turn it. You should feel that stretch right through here. Most of the weight should be placed in this front leg with the weight back on that heel. And Anna, let's go ahead and bring it back for 3 reps this way. Good. Perfect. Sit weight back on this front leg. That was a perfect rep. Great posture, really use the hips. And rest. Where'd you feel that most?
On the sides a lot.
Good.
And you get used to doing the actual exercise after a couple of repetitions, so it gets easier.
And I think that's the thing that you really need to realize is the fact that this is the first time going through some of these activities, and it just takes a second. You're going to struggle the first one.
To get all the coordination and everything.
So it's a learning experience.
Yes.
And it will be really pay off well. Okay, the last exercise we're going to do is part of movement preparation, so we call a lateral lunge. And lateral lunge is we're going to keep perfect posture again. We're going to step out to the side. Both toes are going to be straight, both feet flat, and we're going to sit the hips back and down so that this leg stays straight. I sit back on the heel, and you should feel the stretch right in through here. We'll come back with a base. We'll sit down a little bit lower each time, working out between 3 and 6 reps. Good, Anna. Both toes, make sure this toe stays straight ahead. Notice Anna's doing a great job. That leg's straight. Her back's perfectly flat. And let's go again. Great job. And let's go one more rep. Notice the perfect posture, sitting back on the heel, doing a perfect job. And let's take it right back to your right now, Anna. Good. Now you're going to feel a stretch on the inside of your left leg. Good. Now hold perfect posture. Shoulders back and down. Tummy's tight. Good stretch. You feeling that?
Yep.
Good.
Feeling it everywhere right
Good.
here.
And rest. Well done. Great job. All right, and that about covers it for movement preparation. It's a lot more variety that we can do, but if you can do these movements really well, it will help decrease your injury potential, help get rid of those nagging hamstring, calf, groin, low back, and all the shoulder problems that you're going to have. So it's a really valuable part. Feel ready to play?
Definitely. I'm ready to go and all warm.
Excellent.